passing out candy. And those kids had awesome costumes.
This is like, okay, so here's the deal. This is most people handing out candy. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Here's okay, here you go.
What? It's Halloween. I want kids to OD on chocolate. I don't want to get political.
You're the kind of person that would make somebody relapse.
Someone donates $25 right now, I'll kiss Ethan on the mouth.
That's non-consensual.
For $25, it doesn't have to be.
I guess $20 is $20.
In it.
Today's a good day to kill God. Because you know what? Those kids wouldn't be sick.
All right. I already feel like this pack's going to be dog shit.
Yeah.
There's 12 cards we're missing from our set. We got a Sonya Deville on my end. I don't think we had Ricochet.
You don't think we have Rick O'Shea?
Yeah, Bobbles. And another go. So we have another one of these.
All right. Let's see. What do we have here?
Cedric.
Boogs.
You got to be fucking kidding me already.
Lacey Evans.
Okay.
All right. What do we got?
Flip
it's
it
so white. We can't even.
Flip it over.
Oh, we got a redemption card. Oh. Well, that's kind of disappointing. It's a Ginny redemption.
All right. Let's see what we got here. We got a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Oh, AJ Styles. We needed him.
Yep, we didn't have that one. So that's down to 11. Ooh. Well, hey, howdy ho there, buddies. We have an NXT card here.
All right, so I'm just going to pull this one from the back. It's a fucking autograph. Fuck. And I just saw the name. All right. Fuck. Okay.
Fuck it. Let's rip. This is the best. These are the best two boxes. Oh, shit.
It's Roderick.
We got a Roddy Strong auto.
And
wow.
a Duke Hudson NXT rookie card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's one of my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not numbered, but it's fucking Roderick Strong.
We got a Roddy Strong auto. That's fucking sick.
Oh, this is our 6th autograph. All right. My first draft pick in the 2006 WWE draft. Where is he? Heidenreich, 9-month contract.
I'm not even going to read into that. I am going to take my next because I'm going to have a women. I'm just going to cash it out. No, she's actually.
This is about to be the most fucked year in WWE history, man.
Yeah, we're just going to take Trish Stratus for a little bit.
I'm cool because I didn't want you to take my next pick, which is going to be The Undertaker. 3-month contract. I need him to build up Heidenreich.
I'm not dealing with you.
I need Michael Cole, too.
Take Christy. Oh, fuck that. Since when was Christy Hemme worth $22,000 a week? Christy Hemme can sit there on the fucking bench. I am much more apt to take the Hurricane.
I'm sorry. I just noticed someone was a cruiserweight.
Ric Flair? Yes, I know. Crazy, right? I'm sorry. I have to keep taking your cruiserweights because I need people to just feed to the machine that is John Cena.
I don't care.
Kerwin White. Kerwin White. Kerwin White.
You know, I think I'm set. No! Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Clinton Davis.
Breaks down.
Singles, no manager. We're going to change superstars. Triple H is going to go against The Hurricane. And for shits and giggles, this is going to be for the WWE Championships. The traditional form of Vince McMahon tag team booking, will it work, has worked.
Tori Wilson defeated Lita.
Okay. Kind of saw that coming. Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero. Okay. So we have the building of a
good rivalry.
Good rivalry. Eddie won last week. Kurt wins this week. Randy Orton versus John Cena. Big move. Hurricane won the WWE Championship. He's a dual champ.
Is he in the main event for a title tonight?
No, he's a dual champ, though. He's the Intercontinental title champ.
We have dual.
Here we go. Backlash.
Beforehand. Stadium Stampede. I wish that was this game.
Dude, if that's not a game type in the AEW game, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Your double championship.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Triple H defeated Randy Orton, last man standing. Eddie Guerrero defeated Kurt Angle in a hardcore match.
Okay.
Her strategy, she knew women's champion.
No, she retained.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yep.
Kane defeated Snitsky in a baby on a ladder match.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, they're both still tag team champions. Oh my God! How is this happening? What the fuck is going on? How is the Hurricane?
Dog.
What?
Surprise.
Ladies, hide your couches, hide your ottomans, because Clinton Davis is coming. Woo! I make myself laugh.
I can see my fantasy, I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me, I'm blind beyond repair. It takes a load on me so tight.
This match is now officially a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
I can see my fantasy, I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me, I'm blind beyond repair.
So it's going to be an interesting show tonight. It's just me, guys. It's just me. You get me. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Ethan. You can find me at Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter. And you can find this show on Twitter as well at On a Forklift Pod. You can find us at On a Forklift Wrestling Podcast on YouTube, which is hopefully where some of you are watching us, or what we really enjoy, Twitch at On a Forklift Wrestling Pod. Now, of course, because it's just myself, there was a lead-in video. That's everything that happened from our Extra Life stream a couple of weeks ago. So we're looking, that's open until the end of the year. You guys can always go back, donate, finish it out. And all of the goals are still active, including channel points being split in half for the month of November for the Big Papa Puffs and the Oh Hell Yes. I do have a beer with me, so we can make that happen. But I guess for right now, AEW Dynamite was last night. What's leading into it? What's it leading into? It's leading into Full Gear. Full Gear is Saturday night for John Moxley because he forgot that at the end of the night. It's okay. He's taking a couple of shots to the head. Anyway, for a pay-per-view that I wasn't really thrilled to watch, I didn't feel like there was a lot of build for it. I'm more excited than All Out. I just didn't know where it was going to go. So I watched Wednesday night, thought it was a really good go-home show. I don't think it was groundbreaking. I don't think it was spectacular, but they needed something solid, something without controversy, something to just get them through for once. And I think this was the perfect show for it. There were some high points. There were some low points. And I'm just going to kind of run down the list of what it is, what's going on, and what's happening with it. So the show opens, commentary hypes up the show, and we open to Les Sex Gods or Les Sex Cuts. Like somebody might have to Somebody might have to correct me on that. I'm not really sure what they're called anymore. Anyway, Jericho and Sammy facing off against Brian and Claudio. This is kind of what you would expect out of this match. Brian and Claudio, absolutely fantastic professionals. The guys work together so well. But the entire setup for this match is that all 4 of these men are going to be facing each other for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And if you would like to know the thoughts of On a Forklift, you can watch the video that came out today with our predictions in it for Full Gear. Myself, Clinton, Russell. See who wins. I'm not going to tell you who mine is because, we got to get them YouTube views up. Let's go, people. Anyway, team uppercut, Danielson and Claudio, they win by submission. Sharpshooter from Claudio on Chris Jericho. A little bit an interesting twist on that one. And Sammy was basically just Sammy. I don't know. I don't have much to say about the match. I thought it opened the show really well. I thought it was fine. Then we go to Darby and Sting, body bags and cross-country road trips. I don't know. There's something about those guys. It doesn't. Oh, gee, fam. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I guess I'll do it. It's we got one big boy here tonight. All right. Cheers. Wow, I think that skunked. Oh, God. That's so bad. Anyway. Oh, wow. That is awful. Yeah, crowd participation is going to be key tonight for me to entertain anybody. Anyway, a little bit of a vignette with Sting and Darby, body bags, road trip, and to me, it's more of one of these Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas type deals. With those two, fantastic movie. I'd love to watch it. Anyway, after that, we get Sanjay Dutt, Jay Lethal, Satnam. They're talking. Jeff Jarrett comes in, talks about when he got into the ring with Sting 25 years ago or whatever. Who gives a shit? It's going to be a fun little match. You guys can once again see our predictions in the video. I think it'll be a fun little match. Jeff Jarrett's actually been kind of entertaining since he's been in AEW. He's doing the same shtick that everybody that comes from WWE or was fired from does. So we go through that. And then we get to where the show goes off the rails, but like in an okay way with the Acclaim's music video. But it works because it's featuring Captain Insano. Captain Insano is from an Adam Sandler movie, and I'm going to get lambasted because I don't remember which one it was. Captain Insano shows no fear, mercy, whatever. Who gives a shit? Anyway, glad to see Paul White's actually doing something. He brings the character back. Who cares? It's good. I think it's fun. It's good time. And yeah, and then so we end up with, was it Waterboy? Okay, it was Waterboy. I couldn't remember if it was that or Billy Madison because I remember the teacher or the principal was the wrestler or whatever it was. Or am I confusing all of my movies right now? I probably am. Anyway, Billy Gunn blindsides Swerve during his entrance, and then we cut into the Bowens Swerve match. Swerve won, and a little bit of a lead up. People thinking that J-Fam said Waterboy. I'm gonna have to go with him. This man knows movies, by the way, people. We were playing Sporkle at the end of the stream there. J-Fam knows his movies. So yeah, Swerve wins. I think this is a little bit of a lead in to Full Gear where I just don't know the tag because it feels like the end goal is to get the belts onto FTR. But how do you do that? Do you have Swerve in their glory win when I think they need to just, yes, I am by myself. Is it crazy? Hi, Taylor. I think it's a little crazy to have Swerve and Keith Lee win. I don't understand why they would win the belts, especially with all of the back and forth that we've had about them breaking up. It doesn't make sense to me to have that much controversy over them breaking up and then have the Acclaimed lose. However, I also don't think you can have the Acclaimed lose to FTR. So if you want to have the Acclaimed lose, it kind of has to be to them. I know. Okay, so everybody, Clint, I know I made the joke about him being on assignment somewhere. PK is at a work function with his new job, so it's just me. It's just me. I don't know. Tony said he might be here later. We're not 100% certain on it, but either way, it's going to be fun, and I'm glad for everybody that's joined us. That's hey, you guys make the show go on. You guys make the show go around. I got Pokemon cards to open, so. We don't have wrestling cards because they're too expensive. I'm not gonna kid you not, guys. There's 14 booster packs in this thing, plus the VMAX cards and whatnot, including the ones in my hand. It was $40 at Sam's Club, and we're talking like Evolving Skies with the potential of a Moonbreon being in there, and it's got 3 Brilliant Stars packs, which at any self-respecting comic book store are $5 a piece anyway. So, yeah, great deal. Absolutely great deal. Plus, they have ETBs there. The Mew Fusion Strike, I think, is the one that has Mew on it. They have those for $30, I think. That's great deals. I'm not usually a Sam's Club person, but when it comes to Pokemon card deals, I'm gonna have to be. Anyway, so we get a video package for Nyla and Jade, which, by the way, thanks to CagesideSeats.com for this. I'm literally just reading down their thing because if I would have wrote it down, it would not have went as well. We have a little bit of a back and forth here. I thought this show actually flowed really well and moved on pretty quickly. It didn't feel like a 2-hour show. Tony introduces Joe for Tony Schiavone introduces Joe for an interview in the ring. So they talk about, different interactions, things like that. Long story short, what this builds into is Hobbs interrupts Joe. Hobbs interrupts Joe. Wardlow's music hits. This match hadn't been announced yet that we were going to get a triple threat for this. However, we now know we're going to get a triple threat on Full Gear. It is Samoa Joe, Wardlow, and Powerhouse Hobbs in a triple threat match. I think that this is going to be pretty good. As Clinton would say, it is big, meaty men slapping meat. And that's really what it is. You need to have that. There was a scrum afterwards, by the way, too. If you get a chance to go check it out, Wardlow does a lovely flying senton into a group of people. He actually hits everybody, too. That's the crazy thing. So usually when somebody goes over the top rope, they like barely graze them and then they land on their feet. Wardlow took out everybody, and I'm fairly certain he hit every single person that was out there. The Dark Order actually stayed in the ring. He looked at him like, hey, are you guys going to stop me from doing this? And John Silver's like, oh, no. Do your thing, my brother. So anyway, Wardlow stands tall. Go to break. When we come back, we get in what I think was probably the highlight of the night in regards to building something for somebody. Britt Baker cuts one of the promos of her career, but it's a babyface promo. It is a babyface promo going into a program that she seemed like she was supposed to be the heel for, and then later in the night does some heelish actions. I'm so conflicted as to how I feel about DMD right now. DMD. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm so conflicted on how I feel about Britt Baker right now. I think she's doing some great work. She's clearly going to have to carry Saraya in this match. And she did. She talked about some really great points. Nothing in there was elevated, was embellished. Nothing was a lie. I believe that Britt Baker actually told it the way that she felt it, and she feels like she's the face of the women's division, and somebody else is getting interjected like, oh, well, maybe you aren't good enough, so we need to put somebody else up here. I don't see it. I don't see the big deal with Saraya. I'm not going to criticize it. I understand there is a draw. There might be a draw there. I think that she was really good for the women's division in WWE as Paige because she kickstarted getting people like Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair and Sasha and Bayley and Bianca. She kickstarted that. But she's also not on their level. I think Britt Baker is a lot closer to their level than Paige / Saraya was. So it is what it is. She's going to have to do everything she can. to carry that match, and God bless her, because I hope she does. Then we get what is probably one of the most long-awaited debuts on AEW that I thought was going to come during the pandemic era, and it didn't. So Top Flight is back together after Darius Martin was in a very serious car crash earlier in the year. Was it earlier in the year or was it last year? Either way, he was in a very serious car crash, and it wasn't known if he was going to be able to wrestle again. So I'm very happy to see him back. They were taking a Death Triangle. However, you're going to say that's 2 people versus 3 people. That's really not going to work. What's going to happen? Well, AR Fox, the legendary indie wrestler AR Fox, which maybe legendary and indie wrestling doesn't really go together, because you're still going to look at me and go, who the fuck is this guy? Let me look him up. Anyway, AR Fox is a veteran of the business, 15, 20 years, something like that. He trains quite a lot of the superstars that you see today. Very much known for that Ring of Honor aerial acrobatic kind of style. However, he's also got a look that allows him to be the guy. Or not the guy, but he looks credible. He looks like a credible threat. He's got a decent enough size to it. It's it's a good thing. So I like AR Fox. He's had matches with the Inner City Machine Guns. Clint, I'm guarantee, is going to gush about it on Monday, which, by the way, next week's Thanksgiving. So we are not going to be here on Thursday. However, with Full Gear being Saturday, we're going to do a show on Monday. So On a Forklift is going to be live Monday night, probably at 9 in the middle of Raw. Just keeps it going. This is Raw's go-home show for War Games, so we'll probably do a little bit of a watch-along and a little bit of a podcast at the same time, talk about both of them. Anyway, this match goes through. Death Triangle wins, because this was for the Trios Championship. Death Triangle wins. Black Arrow from Pac onto AR Fox. Post-match, Pat gets on the mic and cuts actually a pretty good promo. I thought it was really good. There's one part in it, basically it's just leading up like, hey, we're the best. You can't do anything to us. Da, 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 da. And he leans the mic forward and he looks at the guys and they lean in and they go, Triangulo de la Muerta. That is way more threatening than Death Triangle. By far is that more threatening sounding than Death Triangle. So that was cool. But basically, if somebody wanted to challenge them on Saturday, bring it, because they're ready for it. They don't run from anybody. And Penta did this. Seattle, man. I probably did that wrong. Probably going to get popped for it. I don't know where Russ is at to yell at me about it. Anyway, ticking clock happens. We see the tick, tick, and then a thing fades in, and we get the Elite. I'm wearing a Bullet Club shirt. I don't actually have I do have an Elite shirt, but it's got somebody on it that I don't like to advertise, and it's not Cody Rhodes for what it's worth. So anyway, the Elite are back. The pop was what I would consider lackluster at best. At best, I thought the pop was lackluster. So, yeah. And then we still have a match that is building, right? So we don't know who is going to be in this World Championship Eliminator match to face the AEW World Champion at Winter is Coming. We talked about it on our predictions video. You can go check that out. It's on YouTube right now. Went live this morning. But to get to that point, Ricky Starks has to face Lance Archer on Friday. I think Ricky Starks is going to get through. I will give that spoiler away. I think Ricky Starks is going to get through. And then after that, we get another part, another part of this. Ethan Page gets on the mic during his entrance and basically tells everybody Bandito ain't shit. He's going to become the next number one contender, and he doesn't care who the champion is. So this leads into a fairly entertaining match between Bandito and Ethan Page. I thought it was really well. These guys actually worked really well together, and I love the ego's edge. Like you can't get past the ego's edge. Would you like to, Taylor? Are you still lurking? You want to give me some hello there on this, because I've got somebody here who is going to work in. We're going to take a minute. We're going to open 1 or 2 packs of Pokemon cards. Sam's here. She's got her stereotypical death metal core hat on. So we'll do the Pokemon thing. 2, 3, 4. Is this no? Where's the energy at? I'm so confused as to what's happening right now. Okay, so we've got we're gonna bring this down because why not? People love opening Pokemon cards, right? Shuey and Arcanine. I said that completely wrong. We had a V-Star white card, black card, whatever. Trekking Shoes. Golduck. It's actually kind of cool looking Golduck. Grant. Rowlet. Bronzer. And Oshawott. Hoot Hoot. A Cricketot. And a Cleavor. So that must be... This must be a non-hollow rare.
Fun.
Yeah, well, that's cool. So that Cleavor is that. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, Sam wants to open a pack, so I'll pop it open. Which one you want? You want the Moonbreon? You want one of the Evolving Star or Brilliant Stars? She dropped it. She's got to do the bend and snap.
No.
What? You're not doing the bend and snap? No. Well, that's it. By the way, December 1st.
Nope.
GG. What day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's December 1st. We have, let me check the calendar really quickly. Yes, December 1st, exclusive interview. Gigi Jacobs, Pound Town, USA. New American Dream. The Queer Billy is going to be on our show. And yes, that's what he calls himself. Okay, he's fantastic. Absolute legendary talent, in my opinion.
Can you get the fuck out of my way?
Okay.
Well, I don't know how you want to do it.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay.
Leaf Energy.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Copycat. It's Copycat.
No, there's light.
It's Copycat. Flying Scroll of the Flying Dragon.
Okay.
Crustle. Look at them layers. He's like a parfait. Bergamite. We have a reverse hollow Bergamite. That's a cool looking Drowsy. That'd be a good hollow card. Scraggy. God, that's such a weird. He gives me nightmares. The Baggin.
Yeah.
Baggin
dicks. Woobat.
Woobat. Great. Nuzleaf. And
Ooh, Galarian Moltres.
All right. So the bird one, Emma actually has that. Because remember, I picked it up and it was in that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. It's a nice little sidebar. Obviously, tonight is, going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit less of whatever. I feel like that's just kind of how this is going to roll. So carrying on from everything that happened in the show, we've got Anna Jay and Toni Storm. Toni Storm wins by submission. After the match, Jamie Hayter comes to the ring. Team DMD is behind her. And this is where, as I was talking about earlier, it was a little strange to me that Britt Baker cut such a face promo earlier in the show and then gives such a heelish tactic by following Jamie Hayter out as she's supposed to be the heel for the Toni Storm match. And then this kind of rolls into the ending segment, which was Jon Moxley on the microphone, talks about how it's messed up. The commentary likes to say that, oh, Jon Moxley likes to fight. No, I'm sick in the head. That shouldn't be the thing. He cuts a very Jon Moxley-esque promo. The Firm comes down, beats him down. Just long enough until we hear MJF's music hit. Then he comes out, takes every one of them out single-handedly, except for W. Morrissey, who gets hit by Ethan Page and whatever. Well, as it happens, MJF eventually grabs a mic, tells the Firm that he's going to firmly plant a boot up their ass, and then he goes off on an MJF an just an MJF promo. The man's a master. He has to win Sunday. That's all there is, or Saturday. That's all there is to it. That's it. That's all there is to it. So that is AEW for the week, and we'll get into. I'll give a rundown of the Full Gear pay-per-view here shortly. A couple of things from NXT I wanted to touch on. Braun Baker defeats Von Wagner, obviously, to continue to hold the title. And then there is, I'm trying to think of what else there was. Where is that? Was there a ladder? Oh, Apollo Crews beat JD McDon't Google Me. That was fun. That was a good match. Wesley and Carmelo Hayes, that's also going to be a really good match. And then we had, so Shawn Michaels announces the Iron Survivor Challenge, which is essentially, you can take those, which is essentially the King of the Mountain, but with like an Iron Man stipulation to it, which is still kind of the King of the Mountain match. It's one of my favorite matches. If you guys need something to do, go look it up. TNA, King of the Mountain. And then we've got NXT Women's Championship. It's the last woman standing, Mandy Rose versus Alba Fire. And Mandy Rose defeats Fire to retain the NXT Women's Championship. So that is the show. That's that show. Anyway, so what we have now is, let me pull up the Full Gear card and we will talk about a little bit about what's going on. You guys can go and watch our video. Let's see. Is this a good card for it? Okay. So bottom to the top, we've got Wardlow, Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, AEW TNT Championship. We talked about on our prediction video a different scenario for this. It's only going to be for the TNT Championship, not the ROH TV title. So throw that out the window. The other new match was Death Triangle versus the Elite. They are back. The clock ticked. The Elite is coming back. I'm sure there will be plenty of shenanigans. Sam, did you have something?
I have a
say?
question.
Yes.
Is Luchasaurus injured?
No.
Thought he was actually injured. I
Mm.
swear I saw something that said he was injured.
This is 9 hours ago, and we're still showing
Okay.
Luchasaurus on the
Almost
card.
there.
So, I mean, I'm more than happy to Google that while we're sitting here. What happened to my
Everything's
mouse?
frozen.
Are you serious?
What happened? Did the dock go out?
No, the laptop went out too. Text Clint, let him know I got a problem. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what happened there. We're back. That was that was unexpected. So Sam stated that she thinks Lucha. Sorry about that, everybody. We're back. That was weird. That's never happened to me on this before. Sam stated that she thought she saw that Luchasaurus, his real name's Austin. Jesus, wow, I am ruined. This is like when I found out that Elias's real name is like Jack or something like that, or Jake.
Oh.
Apparently 2 days ago he's
Yeah,
dealing with an injury.
But then
he's
they
gonna
also
wrestle.
said it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was a concussion. His right arm. Sorry.
Okay. Well,
He's fine.
he's a dinosaur. He's been dealing with this for 65 million years.
He's fine.
He was on Big Brother. What? JFam, do you have a camera and a mic? Do you just want to get on the show? I'll send you the link. Anyway, yeah, so we got, speaking of, yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Big Brother, so unfortunately I got no idea, dude. But thank you for basically just being an encyclopedia of knowledge of that stuff. Oh, okay. Well, hey man, you know what? Feel better. That's feel better. You don't need that. So Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, steel cage match might kick the show off. Now that I'm thinking about it, that get that out of the way. I think that would be a good idea to do. Then we have Sting and Darby versus Jeff and Jay Lethal. That's going to be probably pre-main event palate cleanser, send everybody home happy kind of thing. I think everybody's going home happy anyway if MJF wins. Then
Sorry, Jeff Jarrett's in a fucking match.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
That man never stops.
They're facing Sting and Darby Allin.
2 geriatrics.
Sting is excellent for
I
his
didn't say
age,
he's
man.
not. I'm just saying.
He looks like John Cena impersonating Sting. Is funny. Anyway, Jade Cargill versus Nyla Rose. What I don't like about this is that they continue to play the graphic that Nyla Rose has the TBS championship. She stole the bitch. She stole it. That's it. That's all there is to it. She stole it, and there's nothing else to it. I'm just going to say this. I think Jade's winning that. I'll give that one away. And then we have Ethan Page versus TBD in the finals. So it's either going to be Ricky Starks or Lance Archer in that final match. I believe those are the two options left. Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't really recall. I think it's Ricky Starks and Lance Archer, but whatever. Who cares? Ethan Page is in it. Somebody else is in it. And then we have Jericho versus Bryan Danielson versus Claudio Castagnoli versus Sammy Guevara for the ROH Championship. This has an opportunity to be opportunity. What? I am tongue tied.
What is wrong with you?
Everything. This has an opportunity to be a very good match. Will it be a very good match? I don't have a lot of hope. However, Bryan Danielson's in it. Claudio's in it. I think it's got potential. The match that needs to drop the interim from it is, oh wow, and they've completely missed a match on this card as well. The match that needs to drop the interim from it is the Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter for the AEW Interim Women's Championship. It should be for the Women's Championship, and that's all I have to say on that. And then we don't have Britt, and we don't have Saraya on here, so that's a weird lineup that they don't have that on here. Then we go to the AEW Tag Team Championship match. It is the Acclaimed versus Swerve in Our Glory. For that, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a match. And then we have MJF versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship, and you're finally going to see gold over the shoulder, not just diamonds on the pinky of MJF. MJF walks out of New Jersey with the gold. And that's my prediction on that one. I don't have any problem with that. I think that's the right call. I think it sends everybody home happy. He's the hottest thing that AEW currently has on the roster, and I don't know any other way to put that. What's up?
Kevin Owens injury, but he'll be back.
Allegedly, Kevin Owens has sprained his MCL, and some places are saying 6 to 8 weeks. Some places are saying they think he'll be back for War Games. It's yet to be seen. We'll just find out what happens. Personally, I think they're going to do it in one of the 2 matches where they don't tell us the last competitor until the day of. I don't know if that's going to be the women's match. I don't know if that's going to be the men's match. We're going to find out. I hope they don't do it with both of them because it kind of lessens the stuff. But like I told everybody, Monday we're going to go live and talk about the pay-per-view. Probably do a little bit of a watch along of Raw because we are not live on Thursday next week. So. Well, it's Thanksgiving. People want to spend Thanksgiving with their families.
No, they don't.
Is that why they come here?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That is fair. But yeah, anyway, I know it's a little difficult when there's, only like 1 or 2 of us. Let's see if we can get a pull out of something and send everybody home happy because we're gonna wrap this up. Here I was marketing stuff to try to get us sponsorship earlier today. I'm like, yeah, views are up. It'll be great. And we've got 3 people.
You're not pulling them in, bed.
I'm not. But you know what? That's okay. I hope I did this right. Okay, I did. All right, what do we got? We've got Energy, Gabite, Clang, Barry, fucking Barry, Shroomish. Look at the fucking anger on this face. Oh my goodness.
That's Emma when she wakes up on the wrong side of the bed.
That's Clinton when they tell him that they, or
That
well,
they
not
stopped
anymore.
making copies of Ants on DVD.
Oh, I was just, I was gonna say when he couldn't eat cheese and he gets a burger with cheese on it.
No.
So we got Purloin, Duskull. All right, what do we got here? Is this a reverse hollow Sneasel? No, nope. It means a reverse hollow Dusclops out in the desert here, out in the wild. What do we got? Ooh, Charizard V! Look at that. We did get pulls, and we're sending the crowd home happy.
Your crowd of 3.
My crowd of 3, which is one of them is me. There you go, J-Fam. Sending you home happy. We pull a full art Charizard out of the Brilliant Stars pack. It's not the rainbow one. It's not the rainbow one. Are you doing the Evolve or the Astral?
Might as well.
All right. We got one more pack, and then we're
I gotta go
signing
check
off.
on my child.
Yeah. Well, we're going to sign off for the evening on that one. That is sweet. I think that's our second one of these. Charizard V, Brilliant Stars. Okay. Bring it up here. But I'm a grass starter fan. It's okay. Hey, you know what though? I just started playing Sword and I took Grookie for what it's worth.
Overquill. Here.
Overquill.
Sneasel.
Sneasel. Thank you.
Mischievous. Whatever the fuck it is.
Barboach.
Scyther. Oh, look at the Eevee.
Oh, there's a little sad Eevee.
Another
Ooh.
fucking Overquill.
Yeah, but a reverse hollow one. And then a non-hollow. Is that a hollow Regice? No, it's a non-hollow Regice. So, well, that's going to do it for us here at the show. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back Monday with a much bigger and better show. Thanks. And as always, also, clearly, I know the people that are watching right now, you guys know where to find us. But I will run down the banners. I am Ethan Hubbard. You can find me at Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter. We are on a Forklift podcast, wrestling podcast on YouTube. You can find us at Twitch at On a Forklift Wrestling Pod. Our official Twitter is On a Forklift Wrestling, or is On a Forklift Pod. You can find us Thursday nights at 9 on UPN. And as always, we love you, Judy.